Welcome back to Comics History Guy's comic book review. Today we take a look at Original Sin crossover event, Hulk vs. Iron Man number 3. This is the issue where we have some major smackdown going on between Hulk and Iron Man. And again, look at this cool cover. It is a retro cover with some Kirby-esque images here, along with Mark Bagley's Modern Hulk. In the background, of course, we have an old style Iron Man helmet. So Mark Bagley has always been one of my favorite artists ever since he did the Thunderbolts back in the 90s. Mark Waid is a very good writer. So this is, without a doubt, one of the best combinations we could have here. So, in terms of spoilers, we assume you are familiar with the first 2 issues, both of which we have done video reviews for. So let's get to it, shall we? So, this is Tony Stark's brother, Arno Stark, and he is, looks concerned. Bagley's very good with faces, by the way. I like that. That's a good sign of a quality artist. And he draws Hulk very, very well. Hulk looks mad. Now, if you caught the review of the last issue, we purposely did not show the ending because it's a little bit, well, it's a spoiler. But here, we assume you are familiar with that. So, here we go. In the previous issue, Bruce Banner tricked Arno into letting him inject himself with Stark's Extremis formula, which basically is human programming, as they put it. So, Banner figured out how to make Hulk appear with Banner's intellect. We've had smart Hulks in the past, but none that are quite so mad as this. Keep in mind, this is also in Tony Stark's mansion. Gee, Hulk's mad. What do you think he might do? This is a great Hulk, by the way. So, Hulk is... I love this, of course. Pardon the glare. This is Hulk with the smart Banner inside him, and he's saying, "You wouldn't like me when I'm angry." So, imagine Mark Ruffalo saying that. So, long story short, Hulk starts going about getting Tony Stark's attention. A lot of destruction in this one. Bam. Hulk. Tony Stark. Of course, being the tech guru that he is, he has ways of knowing what's going on even though his mansion got wiped out. And he sees the Hulk. And again, Bagley is quite good with faces. You see the fear. Oh my gosh. So, Iron Man pops in action, Iron Man armor. I'm not a big fan of the black and gold armor. Let's go back to the gold and crimson. Anyway, so here's Stark's brother, Arno. But he's not really the one that Banner's after. But look at that face. Hulk with Banner's intellect. You can tell it's a smart Hulk. And smart Hulk is not what Tony's expecting. Boom. I think we've seen Hulk do this before in past Hulk issues when he wants to hop a ride. Ever wonder how he gets from continent to continent? He damages Boeing airplanes. So, and of course, as we saw in the last issue, Tony is taking a look at his memories with aid of technology. And the writing, again, is quite good. I won't get into all the details, but Tony's an arrogant cuss, even when he's sober. And he just, it's funny how he is talking to himself and basically patting himself on the back for being so smart. But he's so smart, he forgets things, or he doesn't realize things in this case. In this case, he did forget. So this is, remember, this is all about Original Sin. What did Stark do to screw things up so royally? So let's find out. So as we know from previous issues, Stark fiddled around with Banner's Gamma Bomb, creating Hulk, and, oh, by the way, hey, you want some Girl Scout cookies? Here comes Hulk. And bam, major smackdown begins. So, won't get into the great details here, but again, the dialogue is genuine. Waid does a great job of this. Now, they're in Stark's Techno City of Troy, which is in China. It used to be the Mandarin City. Long story there, won't get into it, but that's just cool. Little eggs of people flying upwards past the Mandarin's old statue. That's just classic. I love it. So, that's the old Mandarin, not the version from the movies. For those of you who are maybe movie fans, much different Mandarin. So, Stark has a city to at his beck and call to blast the Hulk. And of course, Stark is trying to figure out what to do here because he kind of knows he's the bad guy in all this. Now, this is hilarious. I won't give it away, but Hulk just pulls one over on Tony and kabam, katang. So, SmackDown issue. The fight scenes are good. Hulk is mad. You betrayed me. So, the combat's great. Bagley's art is fantastic. Tony Stark, Iron Man, goes into hiding basically. And just as we saw with the last issue, we have a shot of Tony Stark. It actually looks a bit more Mandarin-like here, actually, in a weird way. It looks like Maximus, Black Bolt's brother. That's another story. So basically, again, we see the emotion here. He's crying, he's angry, he's mad, he's afraid. So this was a very good comic book. I'm a big fan of Hulk versus Iron Man. I'm also a big fan of when the big bruisers go after each other and we have great battle scenes, and Mark Bagley's art is perfect for that. Great story, great art. If you like the original Sin storyline, go for it. If you like Hulk versus Iron Man or either of those characters, go for it. It's worth picking up. Buy it, read it. It's good. We will take a look at number 4 when that one comes out. So, until then, make mine Marvel and subscribe to the Comics History Guy's YouTube channel for more updates. Thank you all. Bye.